Some new additions to my pinball cabinet. As you can see, there's addressable LEDs, 144 meter length on either side of the playfield. And then in the back here is a 32 by 8 LED matrix. I have 2 speaker rings, but those aren't working yet. And up at the top, 2 beacons. So I'll start. As you can see, when it's ready to play, it has special effects that will play. So I just launched the ball, and as you can see on the matrix there, things are being displayed.
Listen well, brother. I'm listening.
Sometimes it will play words, like it'll...
Look, he's beyond reason, but he's of Asgard. And he's my brother.
He killed 80 people in 2 days.
He's adopted.
Now, those beacons will come on randomly, depending on the game. They're controlled by the ROM.
I said.
I'll launch the final ball here. I'm gonna try a different one.
This is no place to die.
There, you saw the beacons go off. And I'm gonna turn off the lights, and I'm gonna put on Stranger Things. Back into the menu here. These are all pinball tables. All have art and videos and stuff like that. I'm still working on it. They don't all have it, but they will. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm gonna try Star Trek here just to show you. It's a pretty good one.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
I edited the matrix up there in the top, but I forgot to have it set in the program. It should be right in the box, fit right in, so that's a mistake on my part, but that'll be fixed. Okay, let's add some credits here. I like this starting. Alright, so now I'm ready to press start. Okay, and there you see a different effect on the side there. So it gives me the different options that I can pick now. I'm going to pick light lock. Alright, let's try light lock again. I'm gonna try, why I'm doing that is if you lock it 3 times, you fight the board. So for the effects, I have actual LED lights there. You can see the beacon lights going. So I have actual Cree lights here, they're called, which are just like pinball lights that you see in a real pinball machine. And then the LED matrix. So with all these lights, it makes the virtual pinball seem more realistic, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna try shuttle simulation. There, I'm up in the top there. I have to. Oh, I already hit the wall. Oops. There's the beacon. It's going. Oh, we can. Only thing I notice is there's a lot of reflection on the screen, on the glass here. So I'm gonna have to get something there that's gonna kind of block this so it won't affect it. See what I mean? Easy fix. And because asking you to buy an extra ball, the extra ball button is lit. But I'm gonna just quit out. Now this table is pretty cool. It has lots of videos and great addressable LED effects. Up at the top, it's a little screwed up there because they didn't set up where the DMD goes to make it good, but as you can see, the starting is just awesome, and then with the LEDs on the playfield in the back, it just it's pretty cool. This one is really neat because it has a lot of 80s songs. And as you can see, that's a different effect than the other tables. And there you can see it's spelling a letter there, because for different modes you have to spell different letters. Whoops. Keep saving my ball, it's giving me mercy here. Oh. Hard to play with one hand. I switched to the other flipper, and of course it goes to the other one. I just want to show you the new Star Trek one, which is really good as well. There we go.
Weapon systems assurance all steady.
Dock control reports ready, Captain.
All right, let's start. Got different effect there. And this one is like the other one. You can switch your modes. I'm gonna pick time directive. There you go. So what you're hearing is in the cabinet, there is a bunch of feedback. I have 8 contactors. Basically, they're strategically placed in the cabinet, so they create bumps and a loud knocking noise, which is physical and not actually coming through the speakers. So there are 2 for the flippers, 2 for the slingshots, and then there's 3 for the bumpers in the back there. So that's 7, and then I have 1 in the back, which is more of a clicking sound for different other effects. There's also a shaker motor in there, and then there's a gear motor. So when like a gate is opening up, again, it's an actual gear sound coming from the cabinet instead of coming from the speakers. I have 2 strobe lights in there in addition to the 5 Cree lights, as I mentioned. I have, there's a knocker in here that I can put in. It's not in there now. Right now I have the contactors making the knocker noise. And I plan to eventually get something for the plunger here. I did have it working, but right now I just have the button working. But anyways, I'll show you some gameplay here. You can see the beacon lights going again. You heard that shaker sound when I was hitting the ship there. It was giving me some feedback. It's quite a powerful shaker motor I have. I had to turn it way down and just shake the whole cabinet apart. The cool thing about this is I also have nudging ability. Now I didn't want people shaking my cabinet, so I put them to a button. And so there's a button on either side here. They're RGB too, I just haven't programmed them as well. These flipper buttons change different colors depending on the game. There's also under cab lighting that lights up depending on the game. And there it's going into its attract mode.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Their ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone.
If you look, these tables are just fantastic. And they're free, and people just are amazing that they can model these and they offer them for free. So I think that's gonna be it for the video. If anybody has any questions, one thing that's cool about this is it has, just to show you, it has even like the more older tables.
Please wait. I am now loading up the game. Have fun.
And so they have even the, this is still a solid state one, but they have the electro EM tables, Mechanical, I think is how you pronounce it. But shoot, I normally have a topper still attached on there, but let's try it out. And as you can see, there's some, you can hear the contactors going, and some lighting effects, basic, but they're still there. Alright, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you like it. If anybody has any questions, this is actually a real Space Invaders cabinet. It was, I think, made in '79. It was empty when I got it. I didn't get a real pinball table to make this. And yeah, it's a lot of wiring, a lot of learning to do, but quite worth the effort. Because I have thousands of tables to play, and it's just like playing a real pinball machine. Okay, thanks.